All right. All right. Damn, when do we play the Astros next? September? Yeah, we can play them in September. Alright, Nathan Eovaldi versus Michael Lorenzen. Go hard.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Alright.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Michael Lorenzen. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Righty delivers. Got him looking
Got him.
for the strikeout.
Let's go.
Strike three called and a slider at the knee.
Testing.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch misses. Lorenzen in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. There's a strike, 95 of that one. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Hernandez. And he's safe at first.
Boog, doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
So now it's Corey Seager. First pitch, and he just misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That's inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now fly ball to right center. On his way over. Ruiz makes the play. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ezekiel Duran.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed, because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Over to first, and he saved. Adolis Garcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. You can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Another 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up. It's Major League Baseball. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Yo, 1. That one to first, low. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Darryl Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
JD Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Hit hard, that gets
There we go.
through.
Single up the middle. For the making it.
So he gets on base and keeps it going. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fought off foul.
I don't get him shit about Rooker.
The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So 2 down.
So
here's Brown at the plate. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. A's strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Back here in the East Bay. Here is Marcus Semien. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in second.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Nathaniel Lowe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Second inning here, no score. And there's a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
That one finds the zone, and 1-1. Out towards right center field. Rooker pulls it in on the run.
That boy Rooker, man.
No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 3.
Josh Donaldson.
Right through there for a strike. Eovaldi, a former All-Star.
Yeah,
He
that's a good
features a
Eovaldi.
4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball.
Alright, Ryan with a single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
One gone, runner at first. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Hit in the air, left field, and there's 2 down.
Are they on that?
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Nick Allen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a pitch. Popped up. Low has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that is that.
Just bad.
Top
swing,
half of the
dude.
third inning. Now it's the DH. Ezekiel Duran. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there's one down. So digging in, Jonah Heim. That clips the zone. 1-1. One down, base is empty. Got it swinging. And there's 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Oh, so he's...
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
Second.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. Rangers go down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Yeah, I've been getting that call again either.
That's out to center field. Taveras settles under it. And there's 1 down. Darryl Hernandez up next for the A's. Right through there for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And here is J.D. Martinez. And he's already singled in this game. Fly ball to right. And Martinez is out. And the inning is over. On to back in Oakland, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Fastball for a strike. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches. Just 21 years
so
old.
annoying.
And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It just doesn't go anywhere.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Sears stands in down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. And takes low for ball 1. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits, and that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Second and third, 1 gone. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers, and that's in for a strike. Seager at third. Garcia over at second with 1 down.
They got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Infield comes in now. 2 on, 1 out. That's it. Huge strikeout there.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The Rangers with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Got him.
Swinging, it's a
Let's go.
strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Eovaldi back to work. A little bit high. Ball 1.
You know, these Athletics, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
That one
Damn.
fouled off.
These are good. These are swings. I'm just early
And a
and late.
pitch. Fouls it off.
I don't know
Still
if it was-
1 and 2. And another ball. Line
Brett
and a
Rooker
base
singles
hit
to
into
right.
right. So a runner
Let's
aboard to
go.
start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Seth Brown. He's 0 for 1. First
Nope, that's
pitch
a ball.
just misses. This to center field. Cabrera settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's the third baseman.
Double play.
That was a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled off. He was late. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering in there for a strike. Slider right there. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That's to third. That one's sizzling out its way
Josh
through to
Donaldson
the
singles to
outfield.
right, to left.
They get
Let's
it
go.
in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit into the outfield. Heading for the plate. To third.
Let's go.
not in time.
God, no, no, I
And
do a
runners in
single.
the corners with 1 gone.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Let's go, Ryan Noto.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Fly to left his first time. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Allen batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one's a little bit low. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
I mean,
2-ball count.
enough
You
pitches that I can
can't
do anything
nibble,
with.
but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run as the A's are on top. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Josh Young. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total, and you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Durant in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In there at the knees. And the count even at 1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
1 ball.
A's leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him.
Got him.
Two down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses
Got it.
to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. He continues to back. Here in the East Bay, bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. Fouled off left side.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Just got him on that one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hernandez
There you
in
go.
now takes ball 1 off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
They're not good enough for him. So.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's J.D. Martinez. Slice to right. And that should be
Oh, that's
extra
gonna be a double.
bases. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late.
There you go, JD.
Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Throws to first in time. Out number 3. The 8. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. Yo one. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond.
There we go.
2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good
There you
sinker's
go.
designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little
No,
bit, hit the
go
ball
6
on the
innings,
ground,
yeah.
kill some worms while you're at it.
Seager up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to
There
the
we go.
bag, and that'll do it. Make it
That's what
6
I'm talking
shutout innings for him out. Well, we go by.
You can have a shot.
Bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Seth Brown. Eovaldi back to work. And that one hammered. Carter going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Outstanding
Garbage.
catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Base
There
hit.
it is, Josh
So a
Donaldson.
man aboard now with
There it
one
is.
away. Next up for the A's, Ryan Noda.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Trevor Gott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Simeon in the box now, takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Also garbage.
That one just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the up here a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes
Garbage,
for
man.
the
Come on.
3rd straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the
There we go.
table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Rooker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Young in the box again, takes the strike. Now 1-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Big connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nick. Gallen up next for the A's. And that one clips the corner.
0-1 is the count.
All right.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the slider just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That one is upstairs.
All right.
Wouldn't chase that time.
we go.
Base hit center field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
Andrew Heaney takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Strike one. Heaney, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air out to center. They got it for out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Darryl Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball.
Comebacker to the mound. Throw sails over his head at first. Around third. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2.
Well, just a total breakdown defensively right there. I mean, allowing a run to score all the way from first because of an error pretty much shouldn't happen. But every once in a while we see one of these weird plays and it leaves everyone kind of scratching their heads.
Runner at third, 2 gone.
Let's
J.D.
go.
Martinez up next for the A's. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 8th. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Erceg. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jonah Heim. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important with getting back into this ballgame.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Tying run at the plate. He fouls it off. Will do it again. At the belt and fires.
Got him.
It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The tying run at the plate. Misses inside. And the count is 2-0. That clips the corner.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Seager up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Line drive, base hit. They're waving around Durant. 1 run's in. Relay throw home. And he's out.
Got him.
Up, down, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Home half of inning. Back. In Oakland, on to the bottom of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker.
Yeah.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. That's down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, Simeon. And he beats it.
There you go, Seth.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Now the third baseman. In the air, out towards left
There's taking more
center.
pitches. I gotta take more pitches, dude.
Cabrera puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And now Ryan
I
Noda.
have to take more pitches.
Inside, just missed. Brown, the runner at first with 2 gone. The other way. Carter
101
makes
to the
the
left
grab,
field,
and
dude.
that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's Marcus Simeon. And that clips the inside corner. And there's a ball.
Maybe we can take that.
Down base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Ruiz makes a nice running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
Got him.
And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciampi saying so long.
To the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error, they left 6.
45-39. I'm surprised Marco Lorenzen isn't in. There we go. That's gonna be it. Peace. I think after this series, we're gonna do the Michael Lorenzen player lot.